Every magazine, every journal, every medical article said that it was believed by a collaboration of scientists and doctors that AIDS came from an African doing funny stuff, and y'all know what that funny stuff they insinuate, with a monkey. Now, the late 70s, that's when it began. But all of a sudden, we notice that homosexual white males in New York began to die from HIV/AIDS. If I'm lying, throw a tomato. If I'm telling the truth, say amen. Amen. Now, my first question is, how does the AIDS virus jump over the Atlantic Ocean from an African and a monkey to such a pericope and small group of selected individuals? If I'm lying, throw a tomato at me. If I'm not, just say amen. Amen. Doctors noticed, I'm going somewhere, that smallpox ended, but AIDS began. I found something. And whatever I put on, you never just believe me because I'm telling you. Do your own research. That's why whenever I say something, I'm going to back it up so you can go research it yourself and have your own opinion. But I found something. This is called the special virus what? Now, before we get into what's on the inside, I just want you to look at the pictures. Here you see a rat. Here you see a human being. Here you see some type of synthetic vial. Here you see some type of design, most times means hazardous, right here. And up here, you see 3 rings. Now, before I get to this, in the Revelation, it talks about that near the end, that there is a person called the beast. And this beast will reign the world in terror, disease, people dying, people being controlled. And the mark of the beast is 3 numbers. What? 666. Now notice this. It is a 6-sided circle. And it's 3 of them. 6, 6, 6. I'm just putting it out there. I just want y'all to say that. This was written, etiology area. Etiology just means the study of origin of things. Okay? National what? Cancer Institute. United States Department of Health, Education, and Welfare. Public Health Service. National, I can't even read that last one, of Health. I'm nearsighted. But this was a piece, a document found, it says it at the bottom so I can be sure y'all knew where I got it from, at the University of North Carolina Davis Library. They pulled it off of the library, which means nobody can check it out. On the inside of this document contains a design of how people will be killed by synthetic HIV/AIDS and cancer. Let that soak in for a minute. Okay. Pastor, where are you going with this? Just look at somebody and say, hang on in there. Now, hypothetically saying that this is true, not to impart anything on you to make you believe it, but let's just, for argument's sake, say that AIDS was synthetic. If all of this is true, okay, if AIDS is synthetic, anything that is created, if they designed this in a laboratory, then somebody knows what the cure is. If I'm lying, throw a tomato at me. I wish y'all would talk to me. If I'm telling the truth, listen, I ain't trying to force you to believe nothing, but if my argument makes sense, just say amen. Okay. AIDS began. And when Dr. Wright was talking about this, people called him crazy. Oh, America's an upright country. We would never do a thing like that. Okay, yeah. We took land from the Native Americans, but we an upright land. We took Africans from West Africa and made them build this entire country. But remember, we are an upright nation. We're morally upright. We took African American males, injected syphilis on the inside of them, and monitored them as rats. We would never do such.